Go on. There we go. Mistakes into miracles. Oh, leather daddy. Today on the table we have this National all-transistor tape recorder. Ooh. I got this thing forever ago and I just really never tested it. I mean, like, I powered it on and that's about it. It's got the manual, which is kind of rare because all these things always never have their manuals. Come on. Wow. It's got these weird special size reels. Those are always fun. I love them so much. Look at the front. Wow, the volume/Easy-Matic. Yeah, that's right. You can like lock it into a auto level thing. It's got a remote. It has a radio input. And then the capstan is actually removable. You can change the speed by changing the size of the capstan. Wow. We only like high octane tape speeds. It does have this goofy sticker, but that is a feature. A lot of these decks didn't use a capstan drive, they used a rim drive system, which means I'm filming in the morning finally, and now there's airplanes. I guess that's the trade-off. As I was saying, the downfall of these rim drive style tape decks like this Juliet and Starlight, as the tape builds up on the spool, the speed of the tape actually changes because you're winding it up more. Meaning you couldn't take this and transfer it to an actual proper reel-to-reel tape deck because the speed's gonna be all wonky. Whereas with this, the speed is consistent because it's being driven by a capstan. So this is more proper. I could throw this on my TAC and it would play just fine. Alright, get out of here. You guys have had your fun. Anyways, let's get into this one. Let's see what it does. I don't even remember if I recorded anything to this. So I very briefly, and by that I mean very briefly, played with this thing. Like, I bought it, I plugged it in, I probably used it for 2 or 3 minutes, and then it sat on a shelf. And that was over 6 months ago. So let's actually give it a bench test. Wow, the plug has the little National logo on it. Fancy. Alright, get over here. Boop. It made a little click noise. I guess we find out if there's anything on the tape. I can't get copyright struck if the tape is at the wrong speed. Alright, let's try that again. It's a fucking airplane. This is what it's like living near a central airport for your town. Wow, that's good quality audio right there. Well, I mean, there's something there. I guess we could try recording with it. I think that's the more important thing. We could try to fit a 5-inch tape on this. I doubt it would fit it though. Nope. That wouldn't work. So I thought I could be all slick and use one of my beautiful flash modded iPods or my 3rd gen, but apparently the 4th gen's the only one with my band's album on it, and it's not even an up-to-date current one, it still has the old album name. Whatever. Just pretend this is a 5th gen with 256 gigs, or an iPod mini 2nd gen with 256 gigs, or a 3rd gen. It's recording. Well, there it goes. While it's recording, apparently, it's kind of hard to see, but the little needle is bouncing. Whoa! Okay, shut up! Whoa. It actually didn't sound too bad. I was expecting a lot worse, honestly. It records off the radio pretty well. What do you say we record with a microphone? Oh, we're gonna have to thin out the soup. We had to use my 25-footer gig headphone cable. So that, or whatever, it works. I don't care. Get in there. And then we can plug in the microphone. Wow.
Now listen, whoa, now listen here, boy. I've had about enough of you. You're always back-talking me, sassing me, and kissing me on the lips, and I won't have it, boy.
I'll tell you what, Easy-Matic records real hot, so let's give it another fighting chance without Easy-Matic on.
This is a story of Grandma's house. One time, I went to Grandma's house, and she was there. Grandmama gave me a big hug and kiss, and said, "Go sit in the living room." She gave me the remote for the TV, and told me to watch my favorite program, SpongeBob. I turned on Porous Robert, and enjoyed it, while Grandma made fresh cookies. I heard Grandma scream and ran to the kitchen, and there she lay. She had stabbed herself with a cookie because her skin was fucking paper thin. Goodbye.
Wow. You know, I'll tell you what. This thing actually doesn't sound too bad, so as a real test of its abilities, why don't we throw this tape onto my main tape deck at TEC A3300 and see how it sounds with a proper setup, I guess? We'll just do a line in directly to the mic and we'll see how it sounds. Ooh, wow. All right, well, let's take a listen. Well, hey, records a little slow, but that doesn't sound too bad to my ears. It's a little bass heavy, but I mean, if you were to record something in the field, say voices for example, that would sound just fine to me. Whee! Whee! Well, there we go, back to the bench. Well, there you have it, the Panasonic AC and battery all transistor tape recorder. Oh, there it is, the RQ-102s. That punches well above everything else I have for portable tape recorders like this, on account of it having a capstan and not a rim drive. Well, there we go. It sounds pretty good. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when I scream. Just a little though. Just a teeny bit. Not a lot, a little bit. I'll go like, ah. I promise. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna remember. This is a story of Grandma's house. One time, I went to Grandma's house, and she was there. Grandmama gave me a big hug and kiss, and said, "Go sit in the living room." She gave me the remote for the TV, and told me to watch my favorite program, SpongeBob. I turned on Porous Robert, and enjoyed it, while Grandma made fresh cookies. I heard Grandma scream, and ran to the kitchen, and there she lay. She had stabbed herself with a cookie because her skin was fucking paper thin. Goodbye.